Hey, movie fans! I wanted to take some time and talk about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series so far. We've had 4 episodes, so if you haven't seen those or haven't seen all 4 of them, just so you know, there's going to be some spoilers that we're going to talk about through here. Just kind of have to, right? But the show's been great. It promised an action-packed, intense series, and yeah, every single episode has had some great action moments. I loved how right out of the gate they start with this amazing helicopter chase scene, and then Batroc is in it. Like what? He's the guy that Cap had that amazing fight scene with at the beginning of the Winter Soldier, the second Captain America movie. So cool. So the fact that he was there, that was awesome. The fact that War Machine was in the first episode, that was awesome. And then that first episode really just laid a lot of groundwork for who these characters are and what life has been like for them since they've blipped back. Bucky has just, been trying to make amends, trying to make things right as he's overcoming, his past and all that he had to experience and go through. And then Sam is also trying to make some amends, trying to make things right and help out his family. And so it kind of got off to a really good start that way and just laying some groundwork, but still had intense action in it and introduced to us this villain group, the Flag Smashers, who, yeah, they were intense from the get-go, right? Well, it wasn't until the second episode, though, that we find out that these guys are super soldiers. And holy cow, second episode was amazing. It had me rolling when Sam and Bucky were talking and discussing their, how he's going after it, and they've got to be one of the big 3.
What big 3?
The big 3.
What big 3?
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
That's not a thing.
That's definitely a thing.
No, it's not.
Every time we fight one of the 3.
So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit in 1937 when it first came out.
So you see my point.
No, I don't. There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat.
So funny. So funny. I loved their banter. I loved their scene with the psychiatrist. Like, just so funny. And that was really what I was hoping from the series. So I love that it's given us that. So that's been really, really cool. But not only that, we've also introduced some new things into it, things that I did not see coming. For instance, Sam gave up the shield. He gave it away. Here you go, government. This thing's a symbol, and didn't feel like he deserved to hold it, to wear it. Well, then what does the government do? They give it to some other guy. Not this guy. Some other guy named John Walker. He's played by Wyatt Russell, who's actually the son of Kurt Russell. And it showed him, and it's like, what? That dude, what? No way. And then the second episode starts with him, and they kind of like bring you into who he is and what he's about. And I remember being like, they're kind of making me like him a little bit. That did not last very long at all. Wyatt Russell is doing a great job playing this character in a way that he just gets under your skin and you're just like, no, he cannot be Captain America. So with that in mind, I thought maybe I'll ask my kids how they feel about John Walker playing Captain America.
I think it's stupid. He's just like a replacement. He's super power hungry.
I think John Walker sucks.
How do you feel about John Walker being Captain America?
I do not like John Walker because he killed someone with Captain America's shield.
So, there you have it. Not a lot of debate on how we feel about John Walker's Captain America. Not good, right? And if that wasn't bad enough, yeah, like my son said, with Cap's shield, he like turns straight up evil. I mean, it's pure revenge. It's pure anger. And yeah, he took the serum. As soon as he grabbed it, I was like, oh no. And then his best friend goes down, and I was like, this is not going to be good. And then the world is watching all the phones. Everyone's recording it. Like, this is not going to go well. And so then we're left with this image of John Walker, right? Wearing a Captain America suit, holding the Captain America shield. And it's just so haunting. His stance there with the world watching and the blood splattered all over the shield. Cap's shield. Just a heartbreaking moment, but really a very villainous, haunting image. I've heard there's a comic book image of John Walker just like that it kind of recreated. What was interesting to me, though, is it reminded me a little bit of Ultron. Right after Ultron kills Jarvis and he comes out and he's talking to the Avengers, just kind of that haunting posture to his stance. It's really what this John Walker shot reminded me of, was that posture. So, yeah, they've got a big problem on their hands. But I love the way they developed it. They didn't just rush into it. It was really that scene with the Wakandan guard that was there, their spears, and they were fighting. They just handed it to John Walker. He didn't stand a chance. And he says to himself, like, they weren't even super soldiers. And yeah, so he just kind of feels like he has to do it. But man, very problematic, very problematic. So Sam and Bucky have a lot to deal with the rest of the season. They've got the Flag Smashers, these super soldiers. They've got John Walker, now a super soldier. They've got Zemo. We don't know where he is. He's on the run. He's on the loose. Crazy. And hopefully we're going to get a little more help from Sharon Carter, because I sure like her. But yeah, this series has been awesome. It's been intense. If I had any complaints about it, oh man. Episode 3 was definitely my least favorite of the 4 so far. But part of that is just I didn't feel like Sam really was living up to the hero that Cap was training him to become, you know? I loved how in the first episode he falls out of the helicopter, like just like Cap did at the beginning of the movie The Winter Soldier. I loved that parallel. And it was like, yeah, he's totally following in those footsteps. But then Sam's got this potty mouth and he keeps saying bad words. Like, we need a little Captain America shoulder angel to be like,
Hello, girl, kick your
language. And yeah, just excited to see how it all plays out, how it all wraps up, and what it also might mean for the continuation of the MCU. Loving it, guys. Thanks so much for checking this out. Stay safe out there. Hope you have a good one.